Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope everyone's having a great, happy first day of March. Bougie Gang, good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone? Mm. Let me see. Let me see who's in the chat. Good morning. Hi, Pineapples. Good morning, Lady B. Ashley. Who was first? Hi, Buttons all day. Victoria. I should have known that because I saw you guys in there. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Buttons all day. Victoria Love, Dovely Creations. Guys, to the person, I don't know if you're out there or not. You just literally sent me a email and really uh to the person who said, I've been on vacation for the last few days, but I've seen enough and what's going on YouTube Streets. I just wanted to reach out to you directly and let you know that I support you. Also, I checked and to date, I have been a member, Bougie Gang official. Guys, I tried to work on something because I want whenever someone joins membership, it's gonna be like, oh sip. Oh, sip. They said I also checked and to date I've been a member for 1 year, 1 month, 11 days. I appreciate your commentary and what you bring to this side of YouTube. I hope all is well with you and your family. Is that not just aces and deuces and everything? Isn't that just like that was that meant a lot. That meant a lot. And that's some bougie gang official right there. And I so appreciate that because you know, when for whatever reason, guys, it's just the fake love for me. But girl, we're not gonna we're not gonna park on the fake love. Girl, we just gonna keep it going and we just gonna see how this whole thing plays out. And I'm so glad that I sit squarely on my side of the fence in and staying in my whole and complete lane. Okay, I stay in my whole lane. um I do what I've been doing for years now. So and that's just the benefit of having a reputation. I don't just, it's not just, ooh, let me clean up my act and clean up my catalog. Let me wipe clean and let me just pretend. I show and prove. The walk matches the talk. Okay. I walk it like I talk it. Okay. Anywho, good morning to Bougie Gang. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, good morning. I hope everyone is doing amazing. It's March 1st. Spring has sprung. Guys, 3 weeks from today, guess what I'm celebrating? I'm celebrating my wedding anniversary. You see my avatar, you see that hunk back there in the red Chicago Bulls jacket? Yes, that would be my husband. And yes. Yes. Okay. He's got my back, I got his. You see that back to back, all right? Hmm. Anyway, good morning, guys. Good morning. Yes. Guys, what do we do here? We do reactions, reviews, and commentary. Yes. Um, so we're gonna get into that in a minute. Queen K, good morning. Good morning, Lady B, Ashley, Anisha, M. Jones. Yes. Desi, good morning, hun. Ruby. Hi, Ruby. What's going on, baby? Miss Brader's life, Camila. Hi, Shay. Hi, Shay. How are you, babe? Live, laugh, love. Good morning, J Day. Good morning, hun. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Look, to whom much is given, much is required. At the end of the day, I've never put myself on a pedestal and I've never put myself on a perch. If you guys see me up there, it's because y'all put me there. I didn't put myself there. You put me there. Okay? Period. But that doesn't mean just because where you put me, that's where I'm at. That doesn't mean that. But yeah, guys, it's always going to be the fake love and the sloppy shade. Period. Okay. Yeah. hmm Okay, Taylor. Hey, Taylor. Hi, Boo Boo. Hi, pineapples. Queen K, you love the intro. You do. Thank you. I worked on it really, really hard. Hi, Marissa. Good morning. That's a bop. Yes. I probably played through about 20 songs till I found what I was looking for. Um, and it kind of reminded me of what's it? It kinda gave me I don't know, it gave me a little bit the beat kinda gave me a little bit of Blow the Whistle, but babe, if you're listening, text me what we were like, I've he started saying something, he started, like, singing some song, and I was just like, "Yes, that's exactly what it reminds." It's got a little, it's got some of that beat. So I was like, "Yes." And, I look, it's a vibe, right? You know, it's a vibe. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Once upon a twin mom life. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. My 2 cents. Good morning, love. Good morning, Natalie. Everyone. It's March Madness. Absolutely. It's you know what? I think cloutness is just here. It's like eternal cloutness, period. I see the clout grab is real and people and I don't want to dig too deep in this because the video we're getting ready to look at does it all by itself and I just can't wait to talk about it. um it's just the short-term memory, and it's the hypocrisy. And I'm quick to admit what I've done out here on YouTube, what type of reactions, reviews, and commentary I've done. Yeah, my commentary is not for everyone. That's why everyone's not here. Okay. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't I look, my audience is going to grow organically because when you spit the real and you don't flip flop, yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy path. If you don't go out and check the weather report and go whichever way the wind's blowing on a particular day, yet you're not going to get the sheeple. Okay. And one thing that I know is that people who follow me are not sheeple because this is not the Church of Fran. This is not Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts ministry. Okay. We are not the sheeple. Okay. I am certainly not leading a flock. Okay. It's not a flock. We're not a bunch of angry birds up in here. Okay. Okay. Are we following Kitten Zombie? Good morning, hun. Good morning, Taylor, Nene, Cassandra, Rainy Trail. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. J Day for the 2 times. Cassandra. Let's see. Are we there? Okay, my goodness. Camilla Sweden, what's good? HBB, what's good? What's good? What's good? Ms. Mugga, what's good? KP. Lanice, good morning, hun. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. No weather reports. My husband's like sometimes to me, is it gonna rain today? I'm like, babe, I don't keep up with the weather. Girl, I'm the one that wears white jeans in the rain. I don't care. I do me. The weather is of no circumstances. What the climate, what the business is out there, yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with me. I do's me. Okay? Period. All right? I know when to put on a coat. What did Kim Kardashian said once? A couple of people said, you know how you see celebrities and it'll be cold outside. They never have on a coat, because I forgot. I'm gonna have to find the quote and I will post it on my community post. But it was cute. It was one of those, yeah, like bad bitches don't get cold. I just thought that was funny. Am I skipping anyone? I'm trying to run through the whole list so we can jump right on. Pure intentions, absolutely. Good morning, BB, GG. Good morning. Um, let's see. Tina, good morning. Hi, love Noel. Good morning, babe. Ms. Mugga. We don't flip flop. We wear them. Oh, okay. You know what? Girl, but not all the time. You can't wear flip flops all the time because we don't want ham hock feet. Okay. We don't want ham hock feet. And great segue, Ms. Mugga. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, ham hock. Tuna fish. Tuna got Michael Jackson shoes. She got Michael Jackson shoes. Tuna got ham hock feet. Okay, that should have been one of the quotes, but that wasn't last week. Guys, I put up a poll. So if you missed it, go vote, please. I put up a poll. Guys, I need for you to vote for the quote of last week, okay? The quote of the week. I put it up. We have 50 votes, so a lot of you have not seen it yet. Favorite quote of last week, or drop yours down below in the comments. Coming in at 6%. Y'all, I think I finally found the right toilet. Y'all, I think I finally found the right toilet. Okay? If you can guess, the first person to guess, y'all, I think I finally found the right toilet. 6%. Okay? 20%. I'm redecorating. See my couch? 20% that you've been sleeping on since you got it. Third place right now, coming in at 30%. You're not going to have me in a back room and say I can't go live? BBGG. Okay, BBGG. Yes. Okay. All right. So BBGG, send me an email, and we're going to send you a Starbucks Cash App. Okay. I'm going to send you enough for a very nice drink. Drinks on me. BBGG. I'm sending you coffee. Okay. Just send me a note. Send me your Cash App. Okay. I think that was the first person who said Keisha. Number 2, I'm redecorating. See my couch? Okay, Tuna. Okay, Christina Bundy. Girl. Okay, Tuna. Christina Bundy. You got coffee, hun. Christina Bundy. That's Cash App, boo-boo. Okay. You're not gonna have me in a back room and say I can't go live. Oh, is that Ruby? Were you the first one? Let me verify. Hi, Amber. Hi, Boo Boo. Walk by Faith. Good morning, hon. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Was Ruby the first one? Was Zolo? Let me just double check. I think so. Okay. That is correct. 30% so far, guys. Okay, 62 people are voting now. He's at 32%. 40%. What I need isn't a nanny. I think I need a maid. Okay? Okay. Was that you? Christina, girl, I should have said you can't win twice, but I didn't say that. Did anybody get that before Christina? Carmel Queen, good morning, hon. Good morning, Miss SWV. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think we're gonna be like through the whole entire list. If someone comes in and be like, Fran, I thought you were doing giveaways in March. I am, and you just missed it. Pamela Stringfellow. I love your name. Christina Bundy. I think you got it, boo boo. Christina Bundy, I believe, said jazz first. Did she? Did she? No. Rainy Trail. I see that. Christina, she said jazzy up here at the 8:44 mark. Okay. Um, please email me. Love, I love you or love you. I think you won something from me the other day. I need to, oh, the microphone. Guys, I gave away a whole desktop microphone the other day on Real Talk Bougie. We are talking cameras this week. And you guys know I was going to do a follow up with my fave 5 cameras that I use for vlogging. Okay. I gave you guys my 5 essentials to YouTube last week, and it's going to be followed up with my fave 5 cameras. We're going to we talk about YouTube things, and we might talk a little bit about social media and the workplace. And we're just going to have a really cute conversation. And don't forget to come through and be in that number when we go over to Real Talk Bougie, baby. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss it. Okay, guys. Yeah. So yeah, yesterday, um, I had a wonderful day. I had a wonderful day and got a lot accomplished. So I was kind of like giving myself a pat on the back just for like, girl, you did that today. Because I had so much stuff I had to get done and I did it all. So I was pretty happy with all that I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, a bitch can't do everything. But I felt like, you know how you have those days where you're just kind of like, okay, girl, you did that. Okay. And I did. Okay. Anywho, Bougie Gang certified. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look, guys, I want to do a fun reaction. I was kind of here for this video. I watched most of it, but I had to save it for y'all because I knew I was like, you know what? Oh, okay. Okay. It's the fake love and the sloppy shade for me. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Okay, girls. Okay, ladies. I had a guy in my comments. His wife got him into the Three Moms, and yeah, he had some interesting commentary. It was funny. But shouts out to the husband and wife team. Well, there's a couple of husband and wife teams that watch um Love Lies and Lacefronts. So shouts out to y'all. Okay. Let's see if I can do it like this. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're not gonna start at the beginning. If you want to see this video in its entirety, go right on ahead. But yeah, Liv was shading the fuck out of someone yesterday. Let's go ahead and hear what she had to say, okay? Because you know what, some of these mommies, yeah, they're turning into reactors. Period. They're giving their reactions on what's going on, and Olivia has a gripe. She feels like there are two sets of rules. She feels like what's good for the goose is not good for gander, and that there's two sets of rules. And she is basically saying that, you know, people don't want to see her growth. They want to see her where she is. But in my opinion, low key, I think what she's saying is, yeah, the person that you say is having all the growth, yeah, that's not real growth. Interesting, right? Is it the bless your little pointy head, you're doing the best that you can because, you know, we don't really expect a whole lot from you syndrome? Or is it just Olivia is being hater? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys tell me. I'm curious to know what you think. I'm gonna put up a poll and you guys tell me what you think this is. Is Olivia being classic hater? Does she have a point that there might be two sets of rules and that she gets judged a certain type of way and it's okay for her to be drugged? But if something happens to someone else that seems to be on the favorite list, or that nobody, or rather if you're on the favorite list or not, that someone doesn't want to cross and feels like it's to my benefit because they have a certain amount of subs and I can take a seat on their coattail and ride, that they're not going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Um, hmm. I don't know. What do you guys think? But we're gonna put up a poll and we're gonna talk about it, okay? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, okay? Okay. Girl, tuna smelling like ass. No, that couch is smelling like ass, okay? She's crazy, period. Absolutely. You know, look, sometimes, sometimes, even if the crazy, the drunk, and the belligerent can, you know, many a truth is said in jest, okay? Um, let's see. I see, absolutely. I don't think that's the point. Well, it is part of the point. I think that we're gonna let's listen. Let's listen. Olivia, I don't you look, I don't see the growth either. Has Olivia always had her own place? Pretty much. Have we seen Olivia get evicted? Not that I'm aware of. Um, Has Olivia been doing everything right? No. Did Olivia have like trash box summer last year? She sure did. She sure in the whole fuck did. Absolutely. Um, is it growth that she's sitting on and camping out on a couch? I mean, I don't know where she sleeps, but I know that she seems to have gotten herself very comfortable on this sofa that is giving Motel 6 vibes with a blanket and seems to be sleeping on the couch. Why? We don't know. Okay. Why is she worried about someone else's business? Because she's a reactor, Lady B. Ashley. You hadn't got that? Girls, all she does is when have we seen a vlog? All Olivia does is talk about people. If Olivia is not complaining about what's going on in her life, Olivia is complaining about reactors or she's complaining about one of her Mamiana crew. And this is what she's getting ready to do. If you guys have not seen, look, the growth that we've seen with Olivia is that waistline. Okay. That's one thing we cannot dispute. There has been growth. It's the growth of that waistline and it's the growth of probably the dent in that brand new sofa that she's got. Okay. But we're going to listen. We're going to listen and we're going to hear what she has to say. But at the end of the day, is she still petty? I mean, just this video is petty. Okay. Um, oh, the bags under her eyes. Okay. Okay. So we've got the waistline. Let me write this down, guys, so I have it. BBG got coffee. Christina got coffee 2 times, and Ruby Shabazz got coffee. Everybody, go ahead, make sure that you send me your Cash App, please. And I've got a Cash App coming to you. Okay. All right. That's on March 1st. And love you. I don't know if you have sent your PO box, drop address, whatever. Send me, love you. If you're out there, go ahead, send me what I need to get this package over to you, baby. It's sitting on my desk. Okay. When's the microphone? Okay. I'm gonna order some swag from my shop, so I will be doing some like bougie gang swag type stuff. And there's some new stuff coming soon. Okay, her growth is her girth. Absolutely, Chula. Chula. Yes. Okay. Period. Um, hold on. She just wants look. This girl. She seems to think there's 2 sets of rules. I mean, look, can I say that there's 2 sets of rules? I know if I sit up here and drag Olivia, nobody's going to say a word. If I sit up here and drag Chrissy, girl, they come for me with pitchforks and steak knives and fires, okay? People are coming, they're coming, okay? So you can't, okay? If I forgot anybody, good morning. Walk by Faith says good morning, everybody. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Okay. Girl. If someone sends someone to my door, it's okay. Okay. Ain't nobody sending anyone to anyone's door. Okay. The mailman. Only thing I'm sending to your door is a microphone. Love you. That's what you can expect from me. Yeah, girl. I live in this computer. All right. I think that's what people need to get a grasp and a hold of is that we all live in the computer. Unless you decide to take it offline, that's your business. And that's the business of the people who choose to take it offline and go do stuff offline. See, I live in the computer. To you. You know what I'm saying? To you, you, and you. I live right here in the computer. I'm right here. Girl, hey, D-Rod. Hey, Boo-Boo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's get this thing going because it's time is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Guys, and this is only a 30-minute video, if you can believe it. So, all right, and hit the like button, guys. I don't know. I hadn't been monitoring, but hit the like button just in case you hadn't hit it yet, if you don't mind.
Supposedly, that's what people want to see, right? They want to see growth and change and you doing better.
Oops.
for your life and blah blah blah. That's what they say. Um Now, I feel like that's not the truth. I feel like people want people to stay stagnant and they don't want them to change. They don't want them to get better. Um, Not everybody, but most people, a lot of people. Um,
I mean, some people do like the train wreck.
to me, in my opinion, the whole thing is very cliche and it's like gotten annoying at this point. Trying to like prove like your growth of anything. Like I know who I am and I know what I've done and what I've changed. And basically, it's kind of like the lessons you've learned. The lesson you've learned throughout your life because nobody's perfect, and that's what happens. You live your life, you make mistakes, and you learn your lessons. Hopefully, some people don't ever learn their lessons. So. I wanted to share a couple of the lessons that I've learned because, with me, I'm unfortunately one of the people that people don't want to see change. They don't want to watch my growth. They just want to keep throwing like my past in my face and like trying to bring my past into my future when you can't do that, number one, because I have no like connection to my past. Um, and that's just that on that. So, like one
She says she has no affiliation. This woman is like, you can't take her seriously, guys. I have no affiliation to your past. That's, I mean, that's if it wasn't so stupid, it would actually be a little bit deep. Um, but that's a whole conversation. That's not the topic of this channel. But she has no affiliation to her past. But I guess what she meant is that she has she says that she has no, let's run it back and let's put the closed captioning on just so we can get the whole thing.
future when you can't do that, number one, because I have no like connection to my past.
So she has no connection to her past, okay? Um that's where the lack of empathy rolls in, okay? Because she has no ties to anything that she's done in her past, according to her. Um, there's no look back with her. That's why everything is prove it. No, I didn't say that. Where's the receipt? Um, as far as she's concerned, maybe she is just living in a complete and total like selfish now, and anything that's happened in the past is not relevant because all she is focused on what is going on in that brain of hers and what she thinks people are trying to do to her. There's no kind of building block from yesterday to today, according to her. Like she's sitting there spitting this. I mean, if this is how she really feels, this is very peculiar.
Past. Um, and that's just that on that. So, like one thing that I've realized with myself, and I guess I've kind of always known this, but I kind of in the last year, like 2021 and 2020, when I was going through a lot of changes and stuff, hey Jazz, um, I did things that I wouldn't normally do because I was going through those
Hmm.
changes. And that's normal. That's normal to go outside your comfort zone and do things that you would never normally do when you're going through big life changes. So like one of those things was, and a big thing was deal with people who didn't deserve my time, right? Um, you know,
Chula, excellent point, but we're getting a little too existential, and that's a little bit too intellectual for this particular topic of Liz life. But Okay, misunderstood world. She's a very you know what? Funny that you mentioned that. Olivia spent a lot of time watching Dexter, and I hope that Dexter was brilliant, obviously, but Dexter is also a character in a movie. Well, in a long long series, okay? He is a character. He's a caricature, okay? He is he's a character. He's a replica man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't exist. That's why I said caricature. I know what a caricature is. But what I'm saying is he's a replica man. He's not a real person. And I believe that Dexter used to say something like that, if I remember correctly. That was some of the ideology of a character that was a serial killer of serial killers. Olivia likes to watch a lot of very uh violent television, and she's into some weird shit. And interesting. Thank you for bubbling up the Charles Manson reference. If I'm not mistaken, when Dexter used to talk about his past and how he woke up in the quote unquote bloody pool, that was what was told to him. That's what he says was his first recollection. He used to say something about not having certain ties to his past. That's what made him kind of into the beast that he turned into be, right? Olivia, girl, weird, right? But it's gonna get juicy in a different way. How can you judge your growth when you can't acknowledge your past? Okay, perfect point. Let's keep going, guys.
Now today, I would never, and I can say this because I've dealt with it, and it was the first time, and I'll never deal with it again in my life. Like, I will never be with a felon. I will never be with another person who has a violent criminal history or just any type of criminal history, honestly, just because I don't know, I just don't have time for it. Like,
Bluetooth
I kind of
connected.
feel like I'm better than that situation.
I'm not gonna be with a felon because I don't have time for it. I'm not gonna be with someone with a violent past because what? Wow.
And it was the first time, and I'll never deal with it again in my life. Like, I will never be with a felon. I
Mm.
will never be with another
I would
person who
never
has
even have to
a
say that
violent criminal history or just any type of criminal history, honestly, just because I don't know, I just don't have time for it. Like, I kind of
because I
feel
don't have
like
time for it, guys.
I'm better than that situation
Mm.
and I'm worth more. So I just wouldn't
Mm.
deal with that, you know?
Okay.
Which is totally understandable. I'm
So
not
when I was watching this, I was thinking like, oh, okay, sis. Huh, interesting. But I was like, it caught my ear. I was like, "Oh, okay. Is it the slick shade for me? Is it the sloppy shade? Is Olivia being shady in this video for those of you who watched it? Let's get through this because she is being shady AF in my opinion. Look, I shouldn't have said anything because I don't want to sway. I don't want to sway you guys' opinions. Um but I certainly know you guys can formulate your own opinions, certainly, because there's no sheeple over here. We don't. This is not the Church of Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts meeting at the Bougie Gang Pavilion. No, this is not. This is not Tuesday service. Okay, okay. This is a weird.
not saying that if you guys are out there and you guys are felons or you guys are whatever, I'm not trying to judge you guys. I'm just talking about like for a mate for me and a guy that I would be interested in, I just wouldn't deal with somebody who has a criminal history.
Now, but your baby father might be. Okay. Shouts out to everyone coming in and shouts out to the bushes. Good morning to the bushes. Good morning. Hit the like button, guys. Let's get a one. Do we have a one in front of the likes? Huh? Do we? Are we just at 99? Let's get a 1 in front of the likes, guys. There's over 400. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I see a 1. I see a 1. It would be nicer to have a 2, but I see a 1. Let's keep going though, guys. Let's not be cheap. Let's not forget, okay? All right? It's not it's free. It's free.
because I
Hi,
learned
piano
from
praiser.
that.
Good
You know what I mean?
morning.
Mm,
So number one thing, she said she won't deal with someone with a criminal background. This is what Liv is saying, guys. Number one, she's realized she's not dealing with anyone with a criminal background. We're just gonna write this down, okay? No more criminal background, okay? She's setting the bar really high, guys. Let's go.
and I just know that I wouldn't. Um, Another thing that I know I wouldn't deal with is like moving like every year.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I don't, I mean, I guess I was a big mover, but like I moved for like reasons pertaining to like where my family was and wanting to be with my family and needing to move over here, needing to move over there. But like when I got the opportunity to move from this place, I didn't take it
It's the
because
hypocrisy for me. Let's keep going.
um I wanted more like stability, you know?
Oh, okay.
And it's important to have stability, you know?
Okay.
Um Let me see. What other growth have I had? Because it's funny that like people talk about growth all day long, but they don't actually see growth. They don't want to see it. They want to see the bullshit. They want to make excuses for the bullshit. And, you know, it is what it is. But
So I think
I'm
what
going to be
she's
proud of
saying
myself
here,
and I'm going to.
she's low key shading Chrissy. That's number one. And number two, she's saying she actually has the real growth. Chrissy bothers her. Whether your growth is significant or not, at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to sit and compare yourself to another bitch. Okay. That's what bad bitches, real women don't need to do. Like, let the other people show and compare. Let me talk about it. Let someone else talk about it. If you want to stand head and shoulders at the end of the day, like there was someone who came through here yesterday. I didn't ask. I didn't say, well, didn't I do this and didn't I do that? There was someone who came through, dropped me off some flowers and told me that I was a reason. I helped set the pace. I'm not going to stand here and boastfully say I set the pace, but this person said I helped set the pace, and I appreciated that. She dropped me off some flowers, and that was very sweet, and it was much appreciated. Okay, I will definitely take that. Okay, um, and I know sometimes when you are an example, people expect more from you, but at the end of the day, messy in the morning is messy in the damn morning. Okay, but I do think that this one, ex Mamiana girl, whatever, Mamiana, was out here comparing another herself to another Mamiana and basically low key trying to be shady by diminishing. Diminish is the word of the week, guys. It's diminuate, okay? It's diminish Chrissy's growth, or in her opinion, lack thereof, or maybe it's you guys saying, bless your little pointy head. We don't really expect anything, but that's not real growth. Maybe there's some growth, but it's not real growth. It's like, oh, boo boo, flush the toilet. Okay, boo boo. You know how when babies are potty training, you give them a treat for flushing the toilet. But when you get to be 20, we're not going to congratulate you for flushing the toilet anymore. Okay. At least we shouldn't. Okay. Let's not diminuate, okay? With the hypotheses of the poo-poo theory, okay?
Talk about my
But
own
Liv, we
growth
hear
and
you.
I
We
don't
hear
really care
you.
what
We hear
other
the
people
subtext
say.
of the text. You're shading
Yeah, Jazz,
Chrissy, and
exactly.
okay,
Ain't nobody got time for all that.
okay.
Ain't nobody got time. I'm sorry. I just don't have time for all that.
Mm,
Hey,
okay.
Mary. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm one of the people who they don't want to see grow and learn and, you know, do better for yourself. Um, like I said, people just want to bring up my past and make up lies. And it's so annoying. Like, and you don't even go off of any.
Like, one thing I would say is, Liv, everybody brings up your past. Everyone brings up Jasmine's past. Everyone brings up Chrissy's past. Everyone brings up Keisha's past. That's how we sit here and judge and sip and gossip. Like, of course, we bring up everyone's past. You're just not seeing it because you are so focused on the fact that people are not big upping you all the time, that it's not like, go sis, go sis, go sis, go sis. You did your makeup. You put an ugly ponytail. Oh, okay. Go sis. Go sis. No, it's not a go sis party. It's not go sis over here.
Truths. You just go off of lies and he says, she says type shit. Like, there's no receipts, there's no proof. And it's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's so crazy. Mm,
Oh, there's receipts. Ask, there were some people working overtime on the YouTube street sending stuff to your husband, trying to put you in the situation that you're in right now. Let the girl, let the streets talk. Okay? Let the streets talk. What I heard from a very reliable source who knows from the source that people actually received information from, like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to cut this in. There's 402, cuz yeah, there'll be some tea spilling during this reaction. um yeah, there were people, actually there was a person in specific who was emailing. Well, we know one, I think Zolo has been very vocal about trying to help Gerard. He's been vocal about that, but there was other help that was unsolicitedly sending her ex-husband, baby father, information to help in her losing her children. Now, some of you might say, well, that needed to happen. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that I'm understanding that, low key, none of y'all, I girl, I don't want to. Let's not talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely interesting, the hypocrisy on these YouTube streets, girl. Interesting, interesting. Because yeah, I don't have any emails like that. I've never done that. I don't try to get people's kids taken away. Okay, yeah, I've never done that. I don't care who has said Fran did this, Fran did that. Yeah, no, Fran is not sending packets of emails to people's husbands to get people's kids taken away and then sit there and pretend like this is the church of uh the sanctified reaction community. Okay. I'm not part of the sanctified reaction community. I'm just part of the real bitches that actually do reactions and aren't over here trying to make shit happen. Okay. If I see something happening, I'm going to talk about it. You might not like what I'm talking about, but I didn't make it happen. Okay. You're going to sit there and talk about something that happened that you actually helped happen. Okay. Oh, okay. Y'all don't want me to start singing, okay? Because I stand alone over here at the end of the day. I stand 10 toes down on my property and I run my channel. But I know that there's been a whole lot of, like, uh shit done in the bushes. Yeah, I've seen it and I've heard it and I've seen it talked about. I've seen lives. I watch. And then, but in the past couple of days, ain't nobody done nothing. It's the holy sanctified church of the reacting YouTube streets. I am a girl. I'm a mommy with some wings out here. Oh, did I do that? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, oh, well, she sucked a dick on live. So that makes it okay? I talk about all these hoes, okay? I talk about all these women. Period. I don't feel any type of way about giving my opinion on what I'm seeing in these videos. There's nobody that I'm worried about that I'm not going to be able to go somewhere or do something because someone's going to be mad because I said something. I'm dealing with that right now. People can be mad. People can be mad. They can be mad. They can be glad. They can be whatever. Now, Olivia, girl, you full of shit. But I'm here for listening to what you got to say. Because at the end of the day, your growth, girl, I mean, I don't know. I think honestly, you are, according, like, not even according, but to Ming's point, when Ming said you're hustling backwards, I don't really see the growth. I see that you have kind of always been stable, but stable is not thriving. Stable is not being a bad bitch. Stable is just fucking stable. There are people out here who are fucking unstable, period. Now, I'm not in Ming's pockets, but Ming seems to be very stable and maybe thriving, right? Um, and maybe thriving. I would say probably thriving. I don't watch her channel enough to give a real opinion, but I see that she has a nice, looks like a nice relationship. She got, cute kids. She's living in a nice house. You know, the luxury of leasing is that you can move and move and move and find another place that fits your needs. When you move and buy a house, I know people who buy houses every couple of years. They move. Some people do buy a house and plant and stay there and they're not going anywhere. But at the end of the day, um, Ming really coined a phrase out here, which I know hustling backwards was out before, but as it pertains to Olivia, I definitely see her as hustling backwards, plateauing. Absolutely, BBG. BBG. Um, Jasmine, I'm gonna reserve my comment on that. Maybe some growth. Maybe some growth. Maybe. Um, if we were to compare, yes, Ming is definitely top banana. I mean, she definitely has her shit together, I'm gonna say. And Olivia, girl, you're where you're at. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything special. Now, is there anything wrong with that? Is that okay to be stable? Absolutely. I don't see a bitch thriving. Okay. All right.
Another thing I
Another
did for
thing.
myself and my children. Hey, Keisha. Mm. Is I used to have a really small car, and
Ah,
I got a big enough car for all my kids.
you get a smack
You
for
know,
that.
I felt like that was very important for my children. They're not here at the moment, but when they're with me and when they come back to live with me, it's best for me to have a car that fits all my kids. You know what I mean? So instead of being selfish,
Mm.
you know, you just a mother is a mother. A mother thinks about her kids first. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of shit. Oh yeah, me not trying to show my business anymore and on YouTube. Like I'm so for real, you guys. Like unless I get married, you guys will never see another man on my channel. Ever. Because I learned, right? I learned from my past. I learned from situations that has gone on in my past. So I know people are mad. People are like, oh, because I don't have a man and because he's Casper, the friendly ghost, and because he's this. No, it's because I've learned from my experiences, you know? At the end of the day, we all make mistakes, but it's clear to see who's not changing and who's not progressing and who's doing the same thing over and over and over and who's not. You know? So,
She was mad because she feels like Chrissy should have been getting the business, and she feels like people softball Chrissy, and that she is the mommy who that should not be spoken of because I don't know, you guys tell me. I'm not on the street enough to know why she is that who shall not be spoken of, but this is what Olivia is saying at the moment, okay?
Yeah, I just had to come and say that because I'm just like, girl, it is so one-sided. And the thing about it,
So is she talking to the audience? Is she talking to the reactors? Is she talking to Chrissy? Is she talking to everybody? I guess that's the poll, right? Who's Liv talking to? Because we already know she's being shady to Chrissy, period. We already know because she's watching everything that's going on. Who is Liv concerned with at this moment? Okay. Is it the reactors? Is it the audience? Is it Chrissy? And who else did I say? Oh man, I forgot. Reactors. Is it the audience? Is the reactors? Is it the audience? Is she talking to Chrissy? I don't think she's talking to Chrissy at all, but I know she's talking about her. She certainly is.
that I realized is that, oh, they don't want me to change. They don't want me to do better. They don't want me to move on with my life. They don't want me to um like the whole shit that happened last week. Like it's just crazy. It's just so crazy. It's just crazy. But this ice is so good. But I'm very proud of myself. And, as far as what happens with my family, like with my kids and trying to get a divorce and everything, that's my business. And that's another thing. People are like, oh, people dig and dig and dig for stuff. Not only do they lie, but they dig up stuff that I don't even talk about. And they use it to hurt me and they use it to do all these extra shit. It's just twisted. It's so twisted. It's so twisted. It's so like hypocritical, the shit that people do. Ew, it's just gross. But
So let me
I'm
ask.
just
So it's
irritated, you guys,
hypocritical.
because
So
I
she
wanted to get some
says,
shit done.
wait, hold on.
And I couldn't get it done today.
So would you guys say, so when someone does an interview with someone's baby mom, is that digging too much? Because we've seen interviews on the YouTube streets where people say that they're someone's baby mom, and but people want the truth. People provide receipts, and then you guys want the interviews because people will go and go see them. Like when Asia hit the scene and people wanted to hear from the other baby mom of Philip, you guys flocked to that. Asia is still around. She's in the bushes. She shows up in people's chats. She does videos here, there. Um, is that digging or is that just paying attention to the comment section? Somebody makes themselves available. They want to give an interview. Is that digging to the other mom? Is it digging that to do an interview like I did an interview with Misha B. Mackin? Is that digging when Misha is there? Misha is available. Misha wants to talk now. Is that a problem? Or is it more of a problem when you go to someone's Facebook page and then you find someone's baby mom and then you talk to them behind the scenes, then you do a 3-part interview with someone's baby mom? Is that digging? Is that digging? But then now years later, it's wow, who would do such a thing? Even though there are people out here where the first when Chrissy got exposed for living in Houston the first time, not Austin. She said she was living in Austin, but she was living in Houston. The first person who put that out, now that got that guys. That was just tea back then, right? Because everybody was so into the story of Bam, right? Okay, and how that all played out, which was all okay. So interesting, right? Interesting. I guess it's just space and opportunity. I guess it's just what happens when it happens and who's fucking with who. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm not in nobody's camp. I'm in my own camp. I'm at Love Lies and Lacefront Central here. Okay. What Olivia should do is not go live about this woe is me stuff because I wouldn't really care at the end of the day. That's what I would not do. Now, the hypocrisy is kind of a little annoying at times, and I get it. We all deal with it, right? But at the end of the day, bitch, that's life. That's life. That's what I would tell her, bitch. We all deal with hypocrisy. There's some hypocrites out here. Okay, okay. Like Keisha would say, it's the hypocrisy. Okay, no pun intended. It's the hypocrisy. Okay. Okay, it's the hypocrisy for me. But I get it. I mean, the only reason why Olivia, even through the hypocrisy, a lot of people don't have any no one cares in your opinion. No one cares about the hypocrisy, maybe as it pertains to you, simply because you're just not a likable enough character. Like people just don't like you. And as a matter of fact, the people that love you, and the people that hate you. And maybe I could, I mean, look, that's the truth for a lot of people, right? Um, so there it is. But yeah, she as far as hypocrisy, I think that nobody cares. So yeah, no one cares.
Ow! Oh,
What is
that
that? A
hurts.
skin tag?
Ow, that fucking hurt.
She is certified weird.
God, I'm just irritated, bro. Irritated AF. What are you guys doing? I'm waiting for my mom to get home. Get back.
She is putting a hurt on that couch. I know that.
Oh, my baby.
We know that that's Ryan. Do you know? Girl, we know that's Ryan. Do you know that's Ryan?
No, Marianne, I'm not doing okay. I'm irritated. Irritated, guys. Hey, Jackie. Anyway, guys, I just want to talk about that. Talk about fake growth and real growth. Growth is learning from your mistakes. So learn your damn mistakes. That's all it is. Okay. It's really not a whole charade and charade and oh my God and here we go and rebranding and doing that. Like, bitch, boo. Did you learn from your mistake? Yes or no? No? Okay. Keep it moving then. Period. Girl, I am tired. I'm hella tired. I was up like all night. I'm so tired. What's wrong? I'm just sick of the hypocrisy. Ew. Everyone is such fucking hypocrites. I swear to God. It's just like, ew. I see shit happening and I'm just like, that's so.
A facade versus a charade.
Y'all are just
You don't think
ew.
she was just trying to be
Every last one of
fancy,
you.
fancy instead of charade,
The ass
charade?
kissing is at an all time high.
Ass kissing, ass
And
kissery.
it's like everybody has a one track mind way of thinking. It's like
Mm.
nobody thinks for themselves anymore.
Is she talking about
It's like just
sheeple?
ew.
Is it the sheeple? Is it the sheeple for
I thought
me?
we were grown ass women. People are
Mm.
not grown. People are
So
like
she's just
sheep.
talking to the reactors. Whoever said she's talking to the reactors, who else is she talking to? She's talking to y'all too. She's talking to y'all too, boo boos, booskies. All my booskies out here. She's talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think. What you guys think? Let me put this poll up.
I learned too late. You learn too late. What's too late? I don't feel like there's. I don't think there is too late to learn. What is this? I'm the same age as your second daughter. That's what's up.
That's what's
I don't think
up.
there's too late. Too many fakes. Girl. Mm-mm. People just don't like me. That's why they talk
I
shit
mean,
about me.
that's
But
really
they
all it
really can't
is,
say
Olivia.
nothing
Thank you. Can
because
you just know that
I
people
prove
just don't
everything
like
that
you?
I need
They
to
just
prove.
don't like you.
As far as like that's the only thing people can say. "Oh, you don't have your kids." Okay, well, that's not because my kids were taken away from me. There's different situations. You feel me? Get it right. Get it understood.
But you
Um,
want us to get it right, but then you're mad because
and I'm
people
not even gonna
are
get into it
are
anymore about
digging
that.
for
That's it.
information.
But
So
other
if
than
you're
that,
not
what
going
can
to
people say
tell
to
it and
me?
it's public record, no one can talk about it. But when people have the court records and the court docket and you guys are here for juicy stuff, when is it not okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know too, because you guys want to know that you guys want the tea or not want the tea. That's what I need to know. Because, or is it just okay with this person, with this is the tea we want, with that person, this is the tea we want. If you're going to talk about this person and drop the tea, maybe do it members only. I don't know. Can you guys tell me as a reactor, because she's saying like you guys dig, you guys tell lies. So when you get something that's not right, or you get something you don't have all the information, you're just going based on what was her video, right? But then you got people pulling information. There's a court docket posted. There's this and that. Even if it was just an entry to the docket or entry to the case, and maybe it's not court, maybe it was just a Zoom meeting, maybe it was Zoom court, maybe again, just your lawyers showed up and had to do something, make a legal maneuver, whatever the case might be. Um, it would be helpful for me to know as a reactor, like, what is it that y'all want? Do you guys like the real tea? Do you guys want to know what's actually going on? Like, which one is it? And does it have to be specific? If it's, well, if it's this person, don't do it. If it's that person, don't do it. I think at the end of the day, she hit it on the head, and I've said this a million times. Yeah, bitch, a bitch just, people just don't like you, Olivia. They don't like you. Okay. Hi, Verena. Hi, Boo Boo. They just don't like you. Hi, Kitten Zombie. Hey, Boo Boo. They don't like you. Bubba, is it Bubba Sean? Hey, Boo Boo. How are you? You want the tea? Absolutely. That's what I would hope. The people who are gonna be here and be here and be here, yeah, y'all just want the tea. Y'all just want the tea. If y'all gonna be mad because it's not the tea you want, and other people like to pretend that they didn't used to serve up tea and don't talk tea and don't talk the most and don't talk about other people because they're at the sanctified holy reactor church, girl, okay, okay, girl, okay. I guess just, you know what I mean, like I got, girl, I'm not even gonna say it, but at the end of the day, girl, this is the same shit, same day, same, you know, same. Same. Okay. I'm talking about me as a reactor. Okay. I feel like I'm very fair. I'm very fair in my shade. I shades them all. Okay. Girl. Okay. Oh, really? Calling people names, but acting like a tip is too low. Who, I don't know who, I didn't see everything, so I'm not sure who you're talking about, but I this is what I peep. People have their cash app up. I mean, even Keisha Anderson, rich bitch, has her cash app out now. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with getting a tip. Okay, there's nothing wrong with getting a tip. If people out here are too good for tips, don't fucking accept it. Put your cash app up. Don't put up registries. Don't ask for gifts. Don't ask people to help support your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I don't need anyone to send me anything. If people decide to tip me, that they feel that I did a great job, I appreciate that. Okay, I appreciate that because that I'm a trophy reward type chick. If somebody thinks I did a good job and wants to reward me, then reward me. I am not I used to waitress, I've bartended, I've done lots of different jobs where I've accepted tips, okay? And there is nothing wrong with someone giving you over and above because they feel like you did a good service, okay? Or they just appreciate you. You made them feel welcome. Hey, Erica, how are you, boo boo? I always call the Erics Erica. So for those of you like Erica's not here, it's the Erics. It's Erica. It's Erica to me because the Erics to me is old school of when I used to see Erica and her husband in there making like tamales or they were cooking and making some good food and singing in the kitchen and having a good time all Saturday night. Like they were live all night. What? Okay, so when I see the Erics, I just think like and it would be her. I always think Erica because they had a shared channel. So, yeah, I was watching her for a long time before maybe even she was even watching me. So, but yeah, Erica is cool people. Um, Live is damaged beyond repair. Absolutely. But there was some interesting, she was having a conversation about something that I think was very applicable. I think that there is a certain degree of thou shalt not talk about Chrissy. Chrissy's having a hard time. I mean, Olivia was having a hard time. There was at least one reactor out here that I know on the YouTube streets that made it their business to make sure that Olivia's kids are where they are now. And that person was talking a lot last night. Okay. I know for a fact. It was told to me. Not by even anyone on these YouTube streets, someone who knows that they know that they know that they got emails from a certain someone who is from the sanctified holy reactor church on the YouTube streets that was instrumental in making sure Gerard got what he needed to have evidence against someone to make sure like so shit didn't just happen. Gerard's lawyers didn't have to go digging. They got the information. But the sanctified holy reactor church forgets. Okay? I'm 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 not in with the in I'm no longer your favorite's favorite. Okay? Okay? Okay. I get girl. It's like I so appreciate Marissa came by, dropped me off some flowers yesterday and told me that, I set some pace out here. I came through with some things for people to feel like they needed to step their game up. Okay. Even though I'm stepping my game up, even though I'm seeing, yeah, I'm not the only bitch out here. Yeah, I need to make sure that I have good content. I like to make my channel look slick. I work on my channel. I do things. I work my channel. That's not for anyone but me. And for someone, I think it was Rhonda yesterday. Shouts out to Rhonda in the bushes. If you hadn't hit the like button, go right ahead, boo boo. Um, she said that I was rushing. I wasn't rushing. You don't know what I was doing. And I'm not going to get into this today. But I got the email. When was that? Was that so it was Saturday. So maybe Friday evening. I sat there, I was reading Lipstick Alley, fell asleep, woke up, went back, read some more, thought about that there was enough things to talk about, not just like, oh, look at someone's front door. Look at a dumpster. Oh, look at the slip and slide. No, look at this update to the docket. Look at this. Oh, there were conditions upon release. Is that a protective order? Oh, this is interesting. This might tie into why they had to move, or why they decided to move. Who knows? Speculating, right? Gossiping, whatever. At the end of the day, ain't nobody rush. You know, people who think they know me, people who think that they're right here when I'm working on what I'm working on and doing my, I don't just hit the live button. Look, shouts out to everyone who just hits the live button and just wings it, but I don't do that. Shouts out to all of you. I don't do that. Okay? I don't. I don't do that. There was information on LSA. That's where I got it. Chrissy's thread. Whoever the neighbor is, whoever the person is who sees Rod walking the kids to school, that's, girl, I don't know what to tell you. At the end of the day, Chrissy's the one who said she was a celebrity. Girl, whatever. At the end of the day, today it's I'm a regular woman. Tomorrow I'm a celebrity. Tomorrow it's this, that, and the third. On Wednesday it's I gave you something to react to. Whatever, girl. Okay. Okay. Period. And Olivia is like, but you know, no one's paying attention to me. Okay. I'm just saying, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of, I don't feel sorry for Olivia one bit. Olivia has put herself into the position she's in, but to the point of everyone who has pitchforks and is coming for me, just remember that you might be sitting in a live where somebody was coming for someone else and did some shit that I would never do and have done and are pretending like they are sanctified and doused in the Holy Spirit. Okay. The Holy Spirit of the church of the YouTube streets. And a bitch ain't never done nothing. Okay. That's that's what's being portrayed out on the YouTube streets. And as far as I'm concerned, I think that's some bullshit. Okay. That's some bullshit because all of a sudden, because you riding on the Chrissy Coattails Express, now it's God, who would do such a thing? Oh my goodness. Oh my God, who would do such a thing? It's so awful. If you're not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Love Lies Lace Fronts 1. I think there's also Love Lies Lace Fronts, period, and that might be me. But mine now is Love Lies Lace Fronts 1. But yes, girl, flipping the script, flip it a script, flip it a script, okay? Flip the script, flip flop here, you on this side today, that side tomorrow. Or, ooh, let me not mess up my hookup. Let me not mess up my hookup. Cause I like my exposure. I like the exposure. I like the alliances. I like the friendships. I like the access. Rather than doing, see, you know how, so I got, somehow someone said, I never put it on me, this OG status, right? You know how you got, oh, you know how a bitch got OG status? You know how I got the status that people call me OG? Because I work. 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 My best advice for Olivia is to mind your fucking business. That's the best thing. And I said this in 2022 when I realized all the foolishness and fuck shit out here on the YouTube streets. I said, you know what? No new friends in 2022. And I'm going to take it a step further. No friends in 2022. In terms of the people that I know, just know. In terms of new and anything else, girl, bye. If we weren't connected in 2021, just know that if you message me or something, I'm going to answer you back, but I'm not, it's not expanding and I have to protect myself because the hedge is real. Okay. That hedge of protection is real. And that's just what I'm getting from my source is that the hedge must not be clipped. Let that hedge grow. Okay. Don't clip it all the way down. Let it be and let it grow. Okay? Make your circle small and understand. Some people are here to get from you and pour into you, and some people are to take from you. And if you are a bitch who is subtracting and not adding, if you are a bitch that is flip flopping and ho hopping, understand, yeah, I don't have time for you. Okay. And I don't belong to no churches on the YouTube street. I am independent, and that's on per. Olivia, I suggest you stop trying to look for what's equal. You are a complete and total out of order bitch out here on the YouTube streets, and stop looking for equal treatment. Chrissy has a following. Yes, you have Loyalty Gang, but you do too much with Loyalty Gang. And at the end of the day, um, what Chrissy has is not for you. What you have is what you have, and what Chrissy has is what Chrissy has. And I would stop sitting around looking like that you don't have the backing that she does. Um, Make yourself a more likable person, and maybe you will. And that's for the type of bitch that cares
I'm
about
gonna
being
take
liked.
shit.
Yeah, I people like me and I appreciate that, and I love people. People feel how
Mm.
they feel about me because I am a good person, but
And
at
it's
the end
like
of the
every week
day,
there's a new
it doesn't
bullshit
rule
lying
me.
story out about me, and y'all just run with it. Y'all just run with it because there's nothing else to say about me.
Girl,
It's
there's plenty to say
crazy.
about
It's
you.
so crazy. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Maria. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just needed to come say that because it's just y'all some sheep.
Ooh,
Bah. Y'all some damn
the
sheep all on that
sheeple.
fucking line.
Okay, the sheeple.
But I am gonna get off of here. I was waiting for my mother to get back so we can do what we need to do. Cause I'm about to do something, y'all, and I can't tell you what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do it, bitch.
Girl, you're probably about to go
I'm
take a
about to
big
do it.
shit. We don't care. Okay. Guys, let's end this. If you want to watch the end of this, be my guest. It's boring. Guys, 100 of you have voted so far. 100 have voted. Um, what's your favorite quote from last week? Okay, what's your favorite quote from last week? Number 4 at 6%. If you don't know who the answers are to this, we got the answers in about the first 15 minutes. I gave out coffee to 3 people. One person won 2 times, so she got two cups of coffee, okay, from me. Number 4 was, y'all, I think I finally found the right toilet. Okay. I'll just give you the answers. Y'all, I think I finally found the right toilet. Who was that? All my low keys and low dons out there. Where were y'all? This is why I work. That's why work is so important. This is the result of an idle mind. Tennessee, Hennessy. What is it? The path to hell or the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Like I meant to do that. Okay. Yes. Absolutely. Idle mind is the devil's workshop. Shall we go on? Absolutely. You got coffee. Yes, coffee. Okay. And no need to give me legal names. I think, yeah, you don't need to give me anything. I don't have to mail anything. Girl, it's Cash App all the way. Send me a note. Send me your Cash App. Okay. Love you. I need to send you this microphone checker. Okay. All right. The poll. Guys, go vote. Go vote. Go vote. 5 more of you just did. 8%. Y'all, I think I finally found the right toilet. Okay. That was Keisha Kaylee, guys. She's redecorating. And there's someone else who's redecorating too, guys. I'm redecorating. See my couch? That's 16%. Okay. Quote of the week. 29% quote of the week. Number 2, you're not going to have me in a back room and say I can't go live. The fuck? No, I'm just kidding. They didn't say the fuck. But knowing this person, Mr. Zolobans, he might have said it. Donna Marie, blink twice, girl. Where are you? Where are you? You've been missing from the YouTube streets, and people are. I've seen low key people are like, where's Miss Donna? Okay. The number one quote, according to Bougie Gang, the 105 who voted so far, 107 who voted so far, 48%. What I need isn't a nanny. I think I mean a maid. And then she said, well, not a maid because that's disrespectful, but a cleaner. I don't know. Bitch, you can't pay. Okay, you can't pay. All right, guys, really quick too. Let me go over the last poll. Do you think I'm funny, Camilla? Camilla. Oh, guys, we had a couple of polls you guys didn't see because they were members only. Okay. Damn, Liv. Bougie Gang, why? Why was Liv doing what Liv was doing? It was damn Liv, Bougie Gang, why? These were the choices. Coming in at number 4, a crush. Number 6, clout. Number 18, content. Number 73%, number 4 at 73% was cash and Cash App. Okay. All right. There was another poll that we did, and it said, where is Liv? This is 2 weeks ago when we started seeing her in weird places that we didn't know was a Fugazi office couch. Where's Liv? And this was a members only. And number 5 was having a baby. That's 3%. Number 4, 3%, getting some dick. Okay. 5% was comment down below, which comments down below were in Florida Psychiatric Hospital on a 5150. She wants us to think she might have had the baby. From the look of her IG story, she moved. Takeout, definitely. All she does is eat and talk smack. Someone said all of the above. She's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, a hot mess. And someone else said moving. Okay. 32%. This was the number 2 answer, excuse me. Number 2 was having some takeout. And the number 1 answer to where is Liv? Bougie Gang voted. 55% of those of you who voted said having a breakdown. Okay. Okay. Is she still having a breakdown? Yeah, we don't know, and rightly don't care. Let's look at some comments. Oh, let's look at some comments. Me and 4, how are you doing? Hi, boo boo. She want to have dick. Okay, I see the fuckery. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it, and I don't care. Okay, girl. You are funny, friend. Thank you. Thank you. You voted for one. Okay. Okay. Tanika, hello. Hello. Okay. We're just reviewing some comments. Comments. Okay. Okay. Guys, I am working on a vlog. Guys, I want to give you guys a sneak peek. Okay. I want to give you guys a sneak peek. I've got a vlog coming out later today, and I want to give you guys a little quick sneak peek for those of you who are in the mist. If you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, I will have a vlog dropping. It's Tuesday, right? Tuesday, Thursday, and weekends. Vlog will be dropping. You can come with us. Come with us where we went and see what we did. And I hope that you guys will come along for the ride because it was some sip. It was some sip. Don't forget, guys, if you've not hit the like button, go ahead and do so. No one brings it like I bring it because only I can bring what I bring. They bring what they bring. I bring what I bring. Nobody does it like me. Okay. Because I certainly can't do it like them. To the person who came through and said, I need to be like this one or that one or anyone. Yeah, I can only do me. I can only do me. And that's on what? That's pretty much on everything. Okay, guys. Have a wonderful day.